Hello, this is Just Duggan, and this is The Simpsons Hit and Run Episode 2. This part is just where I was checking the audio levels. This is the first episode of the, it's the second episode of the series, but it's the first episode with in-game audio turned on, so that you guys can hear everything, like the cutscenes and stuff. Some of them are not the greatest, but they're okay. They're not exactly synced up 100%, but you can leave in the comment section if you want me to leave that in or take it out. But for the for the third episode, it'll be in because I recorded the second and third episode at the same time, just because I wanted to play the game for longer. So I do hope you guys are really enjoying this series. I mean, it's only the second episode, but I know I'm enjoying it because I like this. I mean, as I've mentioned, this is my favorite game, so obviously I'm gonna enjoy it. If you guys would, I will be getting a mic over the summer, hopefully. Sometime. Who knows when. I'm not 100% sure when. I do know when I'm getting a phone though, which is soon. It's more of a personal thing, but whatever. This game is awesome. I haven't played it in a while though, because this was recorded a few days ago, and I did try to record the audio the voiceover once, but I forgot to hit record, like a smart person that I am. So I didn't record it. I just watched the video and was talking to myself during it. So that was awesome. And by that time it was late at night, and I didn't feel like recording it again, or actually recording it, like watching the video again and talking over it. Anyway, this is more of Homer's level. So you'll see here there's a cutscene coming up. At the beginning of it, it's a little but then it gets better, and it's actually pretty good. At least the quality of the video is good. I like that. I'll be quiet during cutscenes.
We go now City Hall, where Quimby is fielding questions from an angry mob.
These miniature cams are an outrage. Spying on our women's dressing rooms, bathrooms, and locker rooms is unforgivable. I think I speak for all Springfielders when I say, where is the sexy footage?
In other unexplained news, strange black vans have been appearing all over town.
Marge, that black van is spying on us.
Oh, homie, you're so sexy when you're paranoid.
Alright, that was weird, and not something I needed to know. Investigate and follow the black van. Don't let it get too far away from you. So yeah, this is just a following mission where you have to just, as it said, stay close to the van, don't get out of its sight. That green bar is how far away or how close, depending on how you're looking at it, how close you are to the van or how far away you are from the van. The cutscenes are the part where the audio is the best, but I don't know how to just turn the audio on sometimes and turn it off other times. I guess if you splice the video it would work that way. Yeah, but the recording, the Roxio editing program is the best. The good thing about it though is it allows me to do this narration over it, which I like. I do like that actually a lot. I'm hoping that once I move some files off of my computer, that the quality of the audio will increase, just because we'll have more room to store it or something. I don't know what the problem is, but yeah. Anyway, just have to catch up to this van. Keep making stupid mistakes like that. pretty dumb. And that, what was I thinking? Guess I wasn't. Homer, drive faster, you dumbass. This plant definitely meets safety regulations. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Obviously, that's supposed to be dripping there. But again, what the fuck room is that? What is that for? Is it actually part of Mr. Burns' house, or... I know his house is like right there, to the left of me right now.
Oh, Mr. Burns is behind all this. Evil spying is so like him, that wrinkled old monkey skeleton.
Whoa, that was mean. I guess Mr. Burns is an ass, so it's justified. It's justified meanness. I like using Homer's car probably the most. I don't know why. I just do. Probably just because it's like the main car of the show. This vending machine's really good. As you can see, I'm getting up there in cash too. If there's anything you think I should buy with the cash, like certain costumes or anything, you can leave it in the comments. I read all the comments because there aren't that many. Oh, sorry, this is the part where I was pausing for a while because I was putting earbuds in to listen to music, because I usually listen to music when I just play video games on my own time.
The street corner.
Yeah, well, I've been having some legal problems lately, so I'm stuck running these races for the DMV. It was this or read to the elderly.
Great. Nelson doesn't like to read to the elderly. So this is a race you have to just come in first out of all of the drivers. The NPCs aren't terribly hard. That car and that bus are really easy to beat. Like, all you have to do is just get ahead of just get ahead of Bart, and then once you do that, it's really easy. It's really cool. Ah, that asshole just spun me out. Fuck it. Get your pimp ass out of the way. It's really hard to spin other cars out in this game. I noticed that, like, you can't really spin them out. I guess I try that more because I play a lot of GTA 5, and you can really spin other cars out in races like that. You can like smash into their back tires and they spin out. Bart's a little bit harder to beat, but you know, if you can, there's like little shortcuts like that you can take that can help you in the end game of this race. It's also better if you get ahead of him towards the middle or end of the race, even though it's only 3 laps. Like lap 3, if you get ahead of him, there's less time for him to get ahead of you. So that I guess that makes sense. And it helps if you don't do that. But I'm not the best driver. Plus that car is not really great for like handling and speed and other things. As you get better cars, the races get harder, but easier too. It's like you lose on both spectrums. They have to make it harder, or else you just win all the time. But they have to keep it on an easier scale, or else you wouldn't do it. I guess you would, because it gives you a car at the end. I guess I could go back through and do them all.
At the Golden Banana.
That's kind of giving away something, but not much. I'll just tell you guys that I did beat Homer's level in this episode, but that's not really giving away much. Plus, Golden Banana? What was that about? That's pretty disgusting. Why am I just running around? So yeah, there's a check mark over Nelson, just so I remember that I beat him. In case you forget, like, in case you stop playing, or I guess in case you just wander around and collect the cards for a while. I think once I like run through the game once and like complete all the missions, I'll go back and go through all the levels and get like all the extra stuff, like the costumes and the cards, if I didn't collect all the cards, because I don't remember where every single card is. If you guys, if it's okay with anybody out there, like if anybody thinks it's not okay for me to use a guide, I won't, but I'm not gonna remember where every single card is. Like, I'm just not. But this is a secret area on top of the school where there's a bunch of coins. Also gonna go back and get all the vehicles, because I didn't buy any vehicles in this level, except for the clocking, because none of them are really worth it. The duff truck and the surveillance van are really slow. They're not really worth it. That's why I'm just saving up my coins because they're like necessary costumes that you have to buy, and other cars that you have to buy for certain missions. Plus you can do secret missions, or not secret missions, but bonus missions to get like cars and stuff, which can help. I don't know why I didn't do Cletus's. I guess when I do my second run through I can get that. So those things blow you off, but they're supposed to. They don't work 100% of the time. As you can see there, it didn't work. But I guess if you jump the right way, there it works. There's some extra coins over here, and there's a wasp on top of that bus. You have to go up there to trigger him. That was a weird noise that just made. There's some coins on top of that slide that you don't necessarily 100% need. I'm gonna assume that you can get by. I think that there's enough coins to buy every single thing that you have to in the game. The way that you lose coins, though, is if I wonder, is they can expire. Like if you kick a wasp and then you just leave, all the coins will just go away over time. And also, if your car ever explodes, then it explodes coins. You'll probably see it in a future episode. It happens every once in a while. It happens every now and then. So here's the next mission.
Everybody, we've got to follow him.
Not now, Homer. A new violent video game has hit the streets, and we need to get rid of it before it robs any children with its bloops and bleeps.
Sorry, Bully Dog.
Game sounds awesome.
And therefore should be destroyed.
Again.
Oh, you heard it here first, people.
I'll do
Boops and bleeps are dangerous to our children. So this is the type of mission where you smash the truck and then collect the things that drop out of the truck. It does tell you when items are dropped, but what it doesn't tell you, or like you can still drive past it because if you're so focused on like the fact that you have to ram this truck. I guess that's kind of why it flashes item drops. I mean, here it's easy, but it's still really easy to miss them. Because I think I do it right up here, that there's like a little mistake you can make. That you just smash it and then it does some sort of maneuver where you miss it. Like that. See, I didn't get it, so now I have to wait and then catch up to it. I think if you get too far away from some cars, though, they go really slow. Just to give you the chance to catch up to them. Maybe that's just in the first episode. I mean, not the first mission. First level. That's what I would say. Because, like, it's just pretty much a tutorial level. Teaching you how to play the game. even though it's a tutorial level, it's probably the best level. Well, actually, the last level is pretty sweet too.
If only kids would
We'll
play
see that
video games about
in a few.
Bart, you know I have 4 crazy plans. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to go spy on my boss.
Everyone who watches Simpsons knows he does crazy plans all the time. But video games about sharing, not so much. It's a pretty bad idea. She saw how well the nice Itchy and Scratchy cartoon worked out. Actually worked out pretty well for her. Because all the kids went outside and played sports and stuff. They went outside and played some sport ball, and they didn't want to sit inside watching TV. Also, although it was bad for the people that made the cartoon, so they're losing money. So over here, I'm just over here looking for a bee, but apparently there isn't one. I thought there would be. Seems like the kind of area that would have a bee, or a wasp, or whatever they're called. Wasp cameras, I think. Just driving to Krusty Burger. It's a normal day for Homer. The music that you just heard is the music when you're going to buy things. Like right here, this is Gil. He sells you cars in each level. You see here, there's the Duff truck, which isn't great, and then there's the surveillance van, which also isn't great. Their toughness is great, and their handling is pretty good, but their speed and acceleration suck. Half a star? Seriously? That's not worth anything. Just the 100% completion, I guess. And over here is Cleese's farm/house, or farmhouse, I guess. And box back there. I thought there would be a wasp, but I guess there isn't. He has you collect a oh! Did you see that? I just hit that guy. I didn't even mean to. I remember when I was recording that, I was like laughing so hard. I was like, oh my god, that's gonna be so awesome. This is a little secret area where there's a wasp and sorry. That's just my stomach. And in each level, you come back here from Marge's level. Not to give too much away, but Marge's level is back in this same environment, and there's a little bit added on. I think there's a wasp on top of the roof that time, and you come back to the last level, Homer's level, and there's a bunch of changes made to the map, and that's one of them. There's a little pole extended on to that. What are those called? Place where you store corn. I forget what they're called. Silos. That's what they're called. A missile silo. I don't know why there wasn't any audio for that. The audio is off, obviously, but right there is where it syncs back up, because that's the music. That's the music for this mission. So this race with Mr. Smithers is a little bit harder, because it's the last thing you do. He takes shortcuts, but he doesn't take all the shortcuts. Obviously he doesn't take that one, because that one's the hardest one. Let me just jump right into this pit of fire. He doesn't take that shortcut for some reason. I guess it's because it's oh, here's the way to get in front of him. They want to be a little bit nice. They want to make it hard, but not too hard. Some shortcuts are better than others, the cemetery isn't actually a shortcut. Even though I take it here. It's okay, shortcut. The reason I just went first person a little while ago was because it's the right bumper, and the right bumper in Grand Theft Auto 5 is to do a turn, kind of like a spin, and I've been playing that a lot, and I just got used to the controls. I don't understand why games have a lot of different controls. I think they should work together and like make one control scheme for like fighters and driving games and stuff like that. It'd be really helpful for people to learn. I guess I could learn the controls for each game. It's not too hard work, too much hard work, but like, maybe I just don't want to do it. Okay, as you can see, I'm in a tremendous lead, and here's the finish line. And there's Mr. Burns. Just gotta go talk to him. That asshole.
Sir? Fine, I admitted I had Amelia Earhart's plane shot down. That hussy was getting for her jumpers.
No!
Huh.
You're spying on Springfield with your black vans and surveillance cameras.
Black vans? Aren't they connected with some sort of pizziola concern?
Pizziola.
They're only pizza vans.
It's a great word.
I'm a class 5 idiot.
Smithers, release the hounds. And if this oaf is an employee of the plant, fire him at once.
Oh, don't worry, he isn't. Can we not just skip over the fact that he said he had Amelia Earhart's plane shot down? Dude, I just feel like that's a really big thing for like the government to find out. So as you can see, I beat the level. I beat Homer's level. I will be coming back to collect all the other stuff that I showed you. But this is Bart's level. Now that I'm going into. And I will see you guys next time for Bart's level. I hope you guys really enjoy the series. I enjoy making it, or as much as I enjoy making it. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment if you want to see more Simpsons. Let's play Simpsons Hit and Run and other games suggestions, I guess. But come back for the next episode of Simpsons Hit and Run and watch any previous episodes, I guess. You shouldn't be watching this one if you haven't watched the first one. Don't forget to subscribe to Jared if you want to see